We got one more quest, right? Yeah, Death Until Dawn. With their knowledge, Sharlyan could have done so much for the cause. They could have helped us to uncover the secrets of the towers and save the tempered captives within. And yet, gods. Throughout my childhood, I remember grandfather arguing with my father over Sharlayan policy of non-intervention, and this time it was my turn to play the role. But if even grandfather could not win him over, what chance had I? If words exist that may sway him, I know not what they are. The forum includes representatives from all of Sharlayan's central institutions. With them hindering Kryle's investigations, she will be struggling to make any headway on her own. This is going to be the last quest of post-Shadowbringers MSQ. Death Unto Dawn. Kana Sena seems determined not to let the disappointment of Sharlayan's rejection distract her from the task at hand. While Sharlayan's stance is indeed disappointing, we cannot allow ourselves to be distracted from the challenge before us. There is much and more to be done. I shall begin by sharing the forum's response with my counterparts in the Alliance. Meanwhile, I would ask the Scions... Grave tidings, walking ones! Grave tidings! Of course. Calm yourself, my gentle friend. What has occurred? These ones who went to see feathered ones send terrible news. Destroying ones have appeared in Zephatol. Destroying ones and captured ones and even frightfully godly ones. Feathered ones didn't stand a chance and were sent flapping and squawking. When did this happen? Is it too late to help them? Too late, yes. Much too late. But luckily, destroying ones went over only passing through and continued on west. Feathered ones who did not fight were left unharmed. West. That would be Korthus. My lady, the Ishgardians report that the Telephoroi have emerged from the eastern highlands of Korthus and were marching at speed. Though their purpose has yet to be determined, the Carteneau Flats would seem their most likely destination. Oh no, what are they going to do? Lord Emmerich has already dispatched his forces and requests our immediate support. Tell him he shall have it. The time has come for the Grand Company of Eorzea to prove its worth. Well, mayhap it is a mercy that we do not have time to stew upon our misfortunes. Come, my friends, let us make haste to Carteneau. Wait, this one almost forgot. Destroying ones were said to be led by cackling robed ones. This one must see what all waking ones know. Farewell. Are they gonna get fragments of the moon or something? Van Daniel? Who else? It was only a matter of time before that grinning maniac showed himself again. I shall have an airship ready to bear you to Carteneau. Pray see to your preparations and report to the landing with all haste. I suspect they're going to do something with, like, the moon fragments or something, or at least from, like, the Bahamut cage. Or just from the shrapnel, Bahamut shrapnel or something. I don't know, we'll see. At once, my lady. Let us away. The airship will be ready to depart ere long. I bid you make for the landing as soon as you are able, and may the 12 keep you. Kind of silly that we keep on saying, referring to the 12, even though we know that they're all just primals. Especially that one there. Anyway, let's head over to the landing. Okay, it's outside. I was gonna actually teleport down to the airship landing, but it looks like it's outside. Oh, right, no mounts. Oh, let's see what crazy insanity we get now. Oh, Cordola. Come on. This will only take a moment, alright? Brilliant. It would seem Fordola here has come all the way to Credania to find us. I've explained the situation, but she insists her business is urgent. Aye. And it'll be over soon if you shut up and come with me. Stoic head turn. Oh, okay. But why is he in Gridania?
Arenvold! I can't tell you how good it is to see you.
It arrived a lot sooner than expected, eh? The day I craned my neck up at you.
That's right.
Only because you're sitting down. Unless...
Okay.
Afraid so. The chirurgeons say I may never walk again.
Cinematography is good. Panning around to show Alphinaud's face.
Come on, Alphinaud, it could be worse. Besides, I didn't come here to dampen the mood. Quite the opposite. All I've ever wanted was to fight for a cause I believe in. But my fighting days are over. So I want you to fight in my stead. Be the hero I can't.
I am no hero.
Yeah, that's what I thought he'd say.
That's what they all say, though. No one ever calls themselves a hero.
Well, I
Even
do.
the ones who eat primals for breakfast. It's for others to decide.
Oh, no, I do that all the time. What are you talking about?
Look, Alphinaud. You already are a hero. To me and countless others. We see you doing your damnedest to protect us all. And you're not alone, are you? There are people who believe in you, just as you believe in them.
Carry the dreams of many, we'll carry yours too. We'll be sure to give you regards to the Telephoroi. Some things may have changed, but the adventure isn't over yet. Yeah, we'll do that first one.
I know what's at stake, and how many people are depending on you. But I believe in you. Believe that you'll see it through. That's why I'm entrusting my dreams to you. Like Albert and Owley once entrusted their dreams to me.
I don't remember that story, but...
There was a time when I would have borne the weight of such expectations without a second thought. But now, I know just how heavy that burden can be. To tell the truth, I'm beginning to wonder if I chose the right path. Sacrifices will inevitably be made for the sake of the ideals I uphold. Maybe I am not the person I thought I was. The person you think I am.
I wouldn't presume to tell you. But I will say this. In spite of everything, you've come this far. The road ahead might not always be clear, but you've never been one to give up or take the easy way out. And everything you do for others. For a brighter future. I'm proud to call you my friend. Well, I've said my piece, so I'll let you go. I know you've got more important things to be doing. Just give what I've said some thought, all right?
I shall, my friend. And we will meet again soon, I promise.
Nothing left for me to do but wave and smile.
You've got a pretty narrow view of what it means to be a hero, do you know that? You think they're all forged in the fires of battle? That it's all about being brave and killing villains? Alphino and the others will carry on their fight. But theirs isn't the only one. There are other ways you can make a difference. If you stop feeling sorry for yourself and put your bloody mind to it.
There's not much chance of me living the quiet life with you around, is there?
If you're content to twiddle your thumbs thinking of what might have been, that's your lookout. But I reckon you've got some fight left in you.
And I reckon you might be right. If there's a way I can still help my friends, I'll bloody well find it.
Those two developed a certain relationship. But I mean, he did save her life. Looks like we got an instant fight. After a Pagulthon, I assumed that the Telephoroi would continue to target settlements, but it is plain that they considered Zephitol a mere obstacle on the road to Carteneau. What then draws them to the flats? We must keep a close eye on their movements. I rather doubt that Fordola obtained the Tursurgeon's permission before bringing Arnvold halfway across the realm. And solely to deliver a message at that. They should both have known better. But what's done is done, and I will not forget his words. Alright then, let's get on this fight. You can tell me later what that was all about, but judging by the set of Alphino's jaw, it appears to have done him some good. Tancred and the others have already left the Rising Stones, and according to the communications officer, Amalja and Kobold forces are also bound for Carteneau as we speak. They mean to keep the promise they made in Alamigo, and we must do the same, by saving as many of their tempered kin as possible. Anyway, the airship is ready to depart. We should get going. During the Carteneau, several cutscenes will play. Okay, it's movie time. Okay, everybody got their popcorn. It's time for a good movie. Make sure to turn this off, just to make sure. I'm back at Carteneau Flats, where this saga began, I guess.
My fellow Scions, as I am sure you will have heard, we can expect no help from Sharlyan, nor are we any closer to discerning the Telephoroi's grand design. And now, our adversary moves against us in unprecedented numbers, compelling us to answer in kind. The outlook, in short, is bleak. Yet though our foes are many, and we but few, we may still tip the balance in Eorzea's favor.
Of course. We will do what we always do. Deal with the ones our allies can't. A less than daunting prospect, judging by your expression. Could it be that you've dispelled your lingering doubts, Alphino?
Oh, I doubt I ever will. But as my friends have kindly reminded me, I have come this far, and that must count for something.
Gods be good, Alphino. That's what we've been trying to tell you all along.
I'll see.
For one so bright, you can be remarkably dim at times. There is such a thing as overthinking, you know.
Might I suggest that we continue this conversation after the battle? It would appear that Telephoroi have already arrived.
I'll do what I can to cure the tempered, but they'll have to be incapacitated first.
Oh, don't worry, I can help with that.
Have care, my friends, for none can say wherefore our foe did choose this fateful field to be our battleground. Whatever may transpire, pray grant him not the pleasure of deterring you.
Well then, let's get to fighting. That's what we do best. Well then. Listen well, friends. The Telephoroi are sweeping across Carteneau. As for the Asians, he was briefly sighted on the battlefield but has since vanished. He is likely and intends to watch the events unfold from afar. Thus far, the movements of our lunar primals for proven to predict. Even with the poised ambush troops, they listed withdraw an unknown reason. Whatever the Telephoroi's plan may be, the primals are our primary target. Understood. They will not elude science for long. Ah yes, big fight.
Prepare yourself!
Let's give it our all!
Oh right, I guess I can't really buff anyway, can I? Yeah, I can. Need to remember how to play this class. I've been playing Samurai all week. The Samurai's AoE rotation is very different. There we go. Oh, I'm supposed to keep going. Okay. Or not? Where am I supposed to go? Speak with Alizé. No, I did that already. I saw people run this way. But... there's... okay, this way. Let's follow Estinian. I don't know why I doubted it. I don't see any primals. Something's not right. Oh, okay. As the Scions spread it across the field, Alizé and Graha take the fight to the Telephoroi. That's pretty cool. We gonna have to play as Alizé? Okay, let's see. No GCD. Another OGCD. AoE and heal. Okay. Yeah, that's AoE. Okay, yeah, right. That's red mage stuff. This is a ranged attack. Oh, okay. That's how that works. This is just AoE. This is okay. I've never played red mage, as you can probably tell.
Allow me.
Just the beginning.
Okay, and then I keep on doing this until I backflip, but then I switch to the other combo. And that's a casting combo. Is that single target? Yeah. This is AoE though. And all enemies nearby it, okay. Okay, and that charges in. Oh no, I need to get over there. There we go. If that's how Red Mage plays, it seems pretty interesting. Well, let's go ahead and heal some people then. Oh, there he is. Wait, is that yeah, there. Yeah, it's him. Finn Daniel. Watching and observing. What's he doing? Do you see that? The glyph? Yes, how could I miss it? What's this gonna be? Listen well, and grab your and judge for yourself. Though I can see ethereal currents, I had not thoroughly examined those that flow through the heart of Carteneau. But now that I am here, things have become clear. The flats conceal. Oh, come on. The glyphs that Fandaniel had conjured reach into that very midst. And I believe I know their purpose. Should the lunar primals destroy them, I would spark the chain reaction that could potentially obliterate the confluence entirely. Sounds like fun! The resulting disruption of the flow of ether. Just turn this off. No. not skip cutscene. Resulting disruption to the flow of aether, which sow chaos among the elements, prompting earthquakes, floods, and tempests large enough to lay waste to the realm. So, the final days. That he would go so far cometh as little surprise. We must needs protect the confluence at all cost. Nope, time for their encounter. Who am I gonna play as? Lunar Odin? Urianger, okay. Unaspected. Draw a card. Deal damage. Draw a card. Restores MP. Use both to restore MP and draw a card. Restore health. Restores own health and near. Okay, AoE. And cool laser thing. Reducing damage by 10% and healing over time. Okay. Oh, am I gonna have to heal the confluence? Okay. Yeah, I don't know how to play Astrologian at all.
I shall protect thee.
Do I actually need to heal them? No, I don't. Okay. I just tried to heal Y'shtola. Didn't seem to do anything. Yeah. Okay, I've seen this ability.
My turn. Damn it.
May the 12 guide
Oh, come on! I guess I have to heal... I just tried to heal Y'shtola and it didn't do anything. Do I have to heal Thancred? Oh, I guess Thancred can't heal himself. As long as I don't have to do... Yeah, resume from midway. I'm not doing that whole thing over again. Yeah, we'll skip this cutscene. Okay, let's try that again. Okay, that heals Thancred.
I shall protect thee.
Oops, I need to put that shield up at a better time. Didn't realize it was that short. Okay, that does actually heal her.
My turn.
May the 12 guide you.
Go ahead and heal everyone up. Need to heal the confluence. Make sure to actually heal that up a bit more. Yeah, that actually works. Of course.
Away with you!
Oh man, she does damage. See, that's how black mages are supposed to be.
The best defense is a good defense.
And he LB3s it. Oops, wasting my draw. Oh well. This time I'll stand over here. Ooh, that was fun. I didn't expect to actually have to heal allies, because I've done... There's been at least one instance fight where I've tried to heal my allies, and it just doesn't do anything, because they automatically heal themselves. Meanwhile, G'raha Tia and Alisaie prepared to lock swords with Lunar Ravana. Nice. So we're gonna play as Alisaie again, or are we gonna play as G'raha? That'd be better if we do G'raha. Yep. Okay, fire. Oh, now he's doesn't have his shield anymore. Okay. Restores up to 40 MP, lightning damage, AoE, Cure 2, Medica 2. Okay. Spam Medica too, like a white mage. Yeah, Thunder 4 is what I'm supposed to use. I just need to actually like hit the right enemy.
I have you now.
I still can't figure out what this is for. Prevents spellcasting movement and other activities nearby enemies. Okay. Oh, I wasn't watching the confluence. Oops. Oh, let's try it again. They're gonna have to fight. Okay, good. Gonna put me there. Thought they was gonna make me fight Odin again. Here we go. Try this again. I guess I need to do that in order to interrupt all of those things. Also probably shouldn't get cleaved by it. Okay, let's try this again. Oops, that's the wrong ability. Let's do this, and that should interrupt all of them.
I have you now.
There we go. Go ahead and heal myself. Or not. Oh, no mana. Use it to get back some of my mana. Excuse me, sir. I need to get back more mana, aren't I? Let's do one cast. She can heal herself. Or not. I'll say you're killing me here. Rather, you're dying on me. Here we go. Much better shape. Oh, okay. Can I hit both of them with the thunder? No, I can't. Oh, okay, thanks. Make sure to heal her up. Oh, that she almost died. Need more mana. And I'm glad I don't play a caster most of the time. There we go. Or at least the class where I have to manage a resource that like isn't where I'd like manage mana or that kind of thing. After the self-same moment, you stand shoulder to shoulder with Alphinaud and Estinian, resolved to lay lunar Ifrit low. Am I gonna play as myself? I would imagine. Alright, let's go. Estinian, where are you? I need to buff you. There you are. Same thing. Or not. Oh, there we go. Has to be at the center. Yeah, that's didn't do that right, but I didn't die, so we're good. Oh yeah, I love these nails. Getting some flashbacks from an extreme I never did. I mean, I've done the extreme version unsynced, but... Wrong button. You've got that alpha node, right? Probably shouldn't try to weave 3 abilities in. Pretty sure I can get away with 2, but 3 is pushing it a lot. Just follow the lead. Follow Estinian's lead. Oh, that's interesting. So that's Radiant Plume. Oh, I gotta go outside. Okay. But since it's Lunar Bahamut, it's not fire. Even though the nails are still fire. I just call them Bahamut. Ifrit. Okay, and that's why we have the same kinds of attacks as we did on that boss in the dungeon. Which I keep forgetting, I completely forgot its name. So much easier when I don't have to keep people alive. Probably go for the one nearby. Maybe the one that they're both attacking. Of course, he's gonna LB3, so we're fine. Yeah. There we go. Yeah, we got Estinian. We're fine. There we go. So much easier when you don't have to heal to keep the thing alive. You just have to worry about you staying alive. Alright, what's gonna happen now? Do we have one more fight? Or is Van Daniel gonna enact his scheme?
And thus another plan went up in smoke. I am beginning to see why Lord Xenos thinks so highly of you. Not that this changes anything, you understand. You have merely earned yourself a stay of execution.
Well, looks like the battle's over. How was Alphanode already down there? Wasn't he right next to us?
Carteneau.
He even wants to save the enemy if he can.
How fare the tempered?
We've treated as many as we can, but some were beyond help.
Oh, there's Emmerich. He's gonna interrogate Justinian.
Do not hang your head so, brave scions. Though not all of our captured brethren could be saved, we are grateful for those whose minds have been restored. You could do no more, and that is enough. So please hold your heads high.
Should have been quicker, but I'll do better next time. Thank you for your kind words. They mean a lot.
He's still not content, but...
A victory at great cost, but a victory
Yeah.
nonetheless. We must stay strong and press on. Isn't that right?
One battle at a time will get you there to the very end. Well, we've come this far. You can only do what you can at right now, but you should work to do better for next time. Or that you can
That
do
we
more
will.
next time. Oh, time for some fun! This is the opening to Endwalker preview, I know that. Or I think it is. Because I've seen it pops up on the main menu. I think? Hey, whatever, we'll see. Okay, Endwalker's gonna be crazy. Oh, that was good. So, that doesn't look like the moon. Or if it is the moon, something's wrong with the moon. And Endwalker's gonna be a ride. And Shadowbringers was a ride. I like this art. Because, like, it's the characters, but they're slightly different than their usual models. I think in some ways they're... I don't know how to describe it. Softer? Maybe it's the way that they do the brushwork with that style of coloring. So, Endwalker's gonna be us facing down Pandaniel and Xenos and taking down Garlemald. It seems kind of vague, because, like, all the other ones had some, like, crazy climate. All the other had some huge climax. I guess this was a climax, but it doesn't feel the way that it did with the other ones, or the other endings, the post expansion content to lead into the next expansion. I mean, I still look forward to Endwalker because it seems like there's a lot of really unexplained things. Also, there's probably gonna be a cutscene after this, so now it's time for me to shut up. Nope, not yet. Now we're getting to more cutscene stuff. Let's see. So I want to see all the pictures, but I also want to finish up the stream. So I'm gonna go ahead and skip this. And then, yeah, we got to watch probably one more cutscene. Let's go ahead and talk to everyone, and then we'll go ahead and probably watch whatever final cutscene. Also, we got to see Emmerich Grilistinian. I will recommend that the Alliance keep a closer watch over Carteneau. The Telephoroi may have failed in their attempt to destroy the Confluence this time, but there is not to stop them from trying again. Throughout the battle, I could not shake the feeling that all present were performing for the amusement of Fandaniel. Nor did his blithe reaction to this latest defeat give me cause to think otherwise. I can only conclude that such failures are of little consequence to his broader scheme, whatever it may be. The Carteneau Flats seem fated to play a prominent role in the history of the realm, did they not? I wonder, might the abundance of aether that floweth through the region have led to the Alligans to entomb Omega there? Interesting idea. It was decent that Lord Emmerich to bear us home aboard his airship. The gods only know how we would have squeezed this many into the bonanza. Many though the enemy were, their numbers consisted largely of the tempered beastmen, with few lunar primals to keep things interesting. The Garleans themselves ventured little and lost less. It was ever even the Empire's way to have others fight their battles, but even they would blush at the Telephorai's use of tempered slaves. The tempered that we were able to treat will be taken to the city-states for observation. As soon as the Alliance is satisfied that they are fully recovered, they will be free to return home. At the close of the battle, when the clouds parted and the moon shone down on us, I cannot well express how I felt. Somehow it seemed more a beginning than an end. Nice one, Alphinaud. You should have seen my face when Lord Emmerich turned up on our doorstep. Did none of you think to send word he was bringing you home? Sorry, Tataru, we'll let you know next time. Yeah, disable auto advance. I trust you all enjoyed a comfortable flight aboard the Pride of the Guardian Fleet. Lest you worry, the Bonanza has been towed to a nearby location to be retrieved at your convenience. You have thought of everything, Lord Emmerich, and may I say how much I appreciated the hospitality you afforded us on the way home. Think nothing of it. Our destination lay in the same direction, and it afforded me the perfect opportunity to learn how my errant friends has been since... Okay. Yeah, he just wanted to know where Estinian was up to. It would seem you finally found a place to settle down. It looks away. I merely grew weary of wandering in the far east. Oh sure, Estinian. Returning to more serious matters, while the Telephoroi have been driven from Carteneau, 'tis like the bulk of their force yet to remain. On the evidence of the Grand Company of Eorzea's first joint military operation, however, I am confident that we have the potential to meet such threats head-on, even without the aid of you and yours. Except that Raubon and I did everything. As such, while our forces keep the Telephoroi at bay, I would ask that you apply your talents to the task of neutralizing the towers. I guess that's what we're going to start off with in Endwalker. A sensible division of labor. While the towers remain, so too will the threat of the lunar primals. And given our expertise in the field of aetherology, we are better qualified to find the solution. That we are, especially should it happen to lie beyond the Alliance's dominion. There is a time and a place for formal investigations, of course, but certain secrets are wanted to hide where only enterprising individuals may venture. I cannot agree more. There are none better suited to this task, nor any upon whom I would rather rely. On behalf of the Alliance, I thank you. We look forward to receiving any information you are able to recover. And with that, I must take my leave. Should you have need of assistance, pray do not hesitate to ask. Fare you well, my friends. I confess, I had hoped to be able to study the towers more closely, vital as they plainly are to the Telephoroi's plans. If we can discern the ultimate function, we will be one step closer to understanding our enemy's grand scheme. Should we succeed in neutralizing them, of course, it is all but certain that the Telephoroi will mount an all-out invasion. And then it will begin. The one who awaits at the heart of chaos will come for us. For you. Yet, in the end, our true nemesis may be the calamity to end all calamities, the final days themselves. Yes, all right, Alphanode. We need a plan, not a portents. As Thancred so eloquently pointed out, we are in a position to seek information for all manner of places, not least Sharlyan. Yep. According to Kryl, the Forum have been more secretive than ever of late. While this may be related to the appearance of the Telephoroi, that remains a matter of speculation. But one thing is clear, the Forum is determined to keep us from discovering the truth. Master Forchanal's performance at the Lotus Sands was enough to convince me of that. The matter beareth further investigation, I do heartily concur. Nor can I think of a more promising place to look for the answers we seek on the matter of the towers. Sharlyan hath ever been the wellspring of aetherological knowledge. I care not where we go. Here or there, my lances will be ready. And what of you, Berlian? Might you be persuaded to join us? I mean, plot a course for Sharlyan, if it means I can have a word with Forchanal, and I let a bookworm of bureaucrats, have we no other choice yet? Hear, hear. It's time we laid bare the Telephoroi's dark designs. It appears we are in agreement. We have but to wait for Kryl to secure the necessary permissions. In the meantime, there is a matter I would investigate. Does it involve tall structures? By strange coincidence, it does. At present, I have only a creeping suspicion, but with your help, I will soon find out whether my fears are warranted. So at the beginning of Endwalker, we're going to try and get into Sharlyan and try and take down the towers. But that's for another time. Meanwhile in Garlemald? Meanwhile in Garlemald's capital. There we go. It's always there. Let's see what Xenos is up to. Nope, testing out his new weapon. Last time he picked up his scythe, and now we actually get to see it.
Those Eorzeans certainly are a stubborn bunch. Though I suppose you knew that already. My plan to redirect the ether from Carteneau came to a rather less than satisfactory conclusion. It was, in many respects, an abject failure. Which does, of course, raise the question of where we are going to procure the requisite amount. The obvious solution would be to draw on resources a little closer to home, though that would require our dreamer to dream a trifle more deeply.
You're telling Xenos
So
what to
be
do?
it. The dreamer will not complain.
Then let us begin the preparations at once. With the gateway of the gods complete, all that remains is to gather the necessary ether,
What?
and our prize shall be within reach.
Gateway of the Gods, what? If that's how you construct your tower... Oh, no, he made it. You're probably the bad guy.
The time has come to fulfill your heart's desire, my desire! To relieve those wretched creatures of their meaningless existence!
Xenos just whatever. Can I fight the Warrior of Light yet?
While I await you, I shall drink a sea of souls and gorge myself upon the darkened moon. Then you shall come to me, all roiling rage and rancor. And the stars shall bear witness to our final contest.
As I thought, the ethereal currents have been disturbed here too.
Okay. That's right, we gotta get back to that.
It was the same in Thanalan. Make that every location we surveyed.
And the strength of each current has diminished dramatically, far more than could be attributed to a natural occurrence.
What tidings bringest thou from Dravania?
I guess probably the same thing.
We took a number of readings, and noticed that the closer we were to the tower, the lower the etheric density became.
Okay.
In short,
The towers are drawing upon the land's ether, which would explain how they were able to carry out the summonings.
Okay. So not really gonna be able to stop the source of the aether then.
Our allies must be informed of this. We should return to the Rising Stones and have Tataru relay our findings to them.
Hear me.
Ooh, what?
Hear me.
Heideland? Ooh!
Darkness comes. And with it,
Ooh, I know that model. I've seen that model a million times on...
the end. The fate of the star.
She's holding her mask.
Everything all right back there?
That's not ominous. At solemn dawn, grim purpose shines, and gaze cast towards a moonlit sky. Thus does our final curtain rise, your step to guide what end besides.